Hello and welcome, and as you see, we are right at the top of a high tower on St. Peter's Church in Riga, Latvia. And as I thought about it, this is very much like the kind of situation that Daniel and his friends found as they were moved from Israel to Babylon. Exiles as missionaries, and you can imagine how difficult it must have been for them to speak well of a defeated God in the eyes of the Babylonians, to rightly represent God in this foreign country. Here in Latvia, of course, many people are no longer practicing Christians, and maybe the situation is somewhat similar across much of the Western world. How do we rightly represent God in these foreign territories? As exiles, the Bible says we are pilgrims and we are strangers. We look for a city whose builder and maker is God. This is not our permanent home. So just like Daniel and his friends, we are exiles and we are missionary exiles, trying to rightly represent God wherever we go, in whatever country we may be. So as you study, I pray that the Lord will bless you as you think about Daniel, how he stood firm for his faith, how those three Hebrew young men, Hananiah, Mishael and Azariah, were firm to their trust in God, believing that God would save them from the king. And even if he did not, they still would not bow down and worship this heathen king. A great example of speaking for God in some very difficult times. Well, it's getting very blustery and rather windy and wet here, so I'm going to go back downstairs. But may God bless you as you think again of being a missionary, as you think of Daniel and his witness, as you think of all those exiles, wherever they might be, witnessing for God. May God bless you as you study.